Hape.
We are back here at the Hape Stadium for the Quadrilla Marble Run World Cup presented by Hapetoys. I'm Jeremiah, and I'm glad to welcome you to Event 3 of this tournament. The stands are packed, all cheering for the respective countries in the respective cheering sections, all rooting for their country to be crowned champion of this World Cup. We have another event for you today, Shoot to the Goal. So it'll definitely be an interesting event. Here are the overall standings. We have Mexico in first place with 35 points. Brazil very close in second, only 1 point behind with 34. With Portugal coming in at third with 31 points. Don't forget you can get 25% off any Hape Quadrilla Marble Run set on the Hape website using the discount code Hape Marble Run. Also go down to the link in the description and guess which marble will win in the upcoming events. And if you guess correctly, you can have a chance of winning $149 worth of Marble Run sets. Let's take a look at today's track. It starts off with the Plinko, down into the little blue stairs, wooden spirals all around, down to the bell, and then down to a red spiral, down to the final section. And how this will work, the marbles will exit on either side, and the goal is simple: get into the goal, past the goalies. And now it's time for Event 3 of the Quadrilla Marble Run World Cup. Shoot for the goal. Let's take a look at the bracket system for today's tournament. We have Group A, B, C, and D. As always, Italy, Spain, Switzerland, Indonesia, and India will start us off. And we are off. Who comes out to lead first? It's India, being followed by Switzerland and then Italy. And they all go on different paths, so it's a little bit hard to judge who's in the lead. India and Switzerland are up there, but here comes Spain as well. There goes Italy first into the bell, or India, and then Italy, being followed by Switzerland. India has a lot of slowed down there, and they're all neck and neck in the spiral. Let's see who gets a goal first. No goals yet. There's one for Spain and one for Indonesia. And there's one for Spain. So those will be your three marbles advancing to the next round of this tournament. Unfortunately for India and Italy, they were both eliminated. So if there's a chance that there is a tie in the third and fourth, or if no marbles score, it will be time, of course. So it is a racing aspect, but it also is the scoring of the goals that is the most important. And that's what Spain, Switzerland, and Indonesia did the best. Indonesia would have for sure been eliminated because they were the last one to the field. They did get that goal. So that's what allowed them to be advanced. Bumping India aside. Some ruthless play by Indonesia. And then Switzerland barely getting into that goal right there. They had originally hit the goal post, but they were able to score. So Switzerland, Spain, and Indonesia will go to the semifinals. Now it's time for Group B. Japan, the United Kingdom, Portugal, the Netherlands, and Brazil. Keep going with Group B. Who comes up to lead first? It's the Netherlands, being followed by Japan, and then Brazil. Portugal is in that first funnel as well as Brazil. And who comes out to first? It's the Netherlands, but they're stuck on the track. They get hit by the United Kingdom. That allows Japan to gain the lead. Let's see if Japan can make any goals here. Netherlands close behind. There's a straight goal for Japan. Netherlands having some trouble. They get blocked by a goalie. And there's a goal for Brazil and Portugal. So Japan, Brazil, and Portugal will be advancing to the next round. The United Kingdom and the Netherlands, unfortunately, will be eliminated. Possibly because the Netherlands got stuck on that little curved section of the track. The United Kingdom had to push them forward to even get to the end of the track. Let's see if we have a replay on that. So the Netherlands being first at the beginning, but they did get stuck after the funnel. See that little curved section right there? They were stuck in the entry of the after that section. And that little block element. And the United Kingdom had to push them forward. And that cost them to win. They both kind of lost their bearings after that, and neither of them scored. So Japan, Portugal, and Brazil will advance to Semifinal A. Now it's time for Group C, the Philippines, Germany, Qatar, and then who else do we got? We have Mexico and the USA. And they are off. It is the USA and Mexico off to lead, two rivals in this tournament. They go in separate lanes on this track. Let's see who can get out first. Mexico and it looks like the Philippines are in the lead at this point. Philippines overtake for the lead, and Mexico is gone. Where did they go? Mexico is off the track. I think they're going to have a DNF. Philippines, though, going, and they miss a goal. And here comes Spain and the USA. They both get a goal, as well as for Germany. Philippines don't get a goal, and what happened to Mexico? There they are on the ground. What happened to Mexico? An unfortunate event for the leaders overall in the points of this event. Let's take a look at the replay. Mexico's definitely going down on the leaderboard after this event. They may not even get any points. If you DNF, that might even put you last place. They got hit off of the track by the bell. The Philippines hit the bell so hard that it hit Mexico off the track. Very unfortunate event for Mexico. Now it's time for Group D, China, Canada, France, Argentina, and Vietnam. And they are off. It's Canada off to lead, being followed by France, and then Argentina and China. Vietnam is in last place, but they all get stratified in this wooden maze. Who comes out to the lead first? Looks like Canada, being followed by Argentina and then Vietnam into the red funnel. So Canada will have an advantage on terms of time. Will he be able to score? No. He misses completely. Argentina gets a goal post. Vietnam scores. France misses, and then there's China. So Vietnam and China will score. Canada will also advance because they were the first one down. Just like I was saying, they did have the time advantage. Even if they didn't score, they were the fastest ones down. So unless Argentina or France had scored, Canada would have advanced. So luck of the draw for Canada, and unfortunate for the two blue marbles, Argentina and France. They were both eliminated. And hopefully some of these marbles are taking note on the safety of that bell element. Make sure they hit it correctly. Make sure that they don't get hit off the track like Mexico did in the last heat. China almost hit Canada in that goal there, but would have still advanced Canada anyway. So Vietnam, China, and Canada will go to the semifinals with Qatar, the USA, and Germany. Now it's time for Semifinal A. Here are the results for the 13th through 20th place. And unfortunately for Mexico, they get 0 points, as I thought. So their overall score is still at 35. And they're going to be overthrown from the leader position in this tournament. And they are off. This time, it's the bottom three who are eliminated from this round. And it is Portugal, Switzerland, Japan, Brazil, Spain, and Indonesia competing in this first semifinal. Who is out first? It's Portugal, being followed very closely by Japan and then Switzerland. And where is Switzerland? I think somebody fell off. It wasn't Switzerland. I think Spain fell off the track by the bell. Who gets a score? There's Brazil, Switzerland, and Indonesia. Portugal and Japan, both the first marbles to get down to the bottom, but neither of them score. And again, we have a marble on the ground. Unfortunate for Spain. Let's take a look at the replay. Take a look at the yellow and red marble. That's Spain. They were more near to the back of the pack when they were entering this kind of stair section. Kind of a unique element from Hapetoys. But let's keep our eye on Spain. There they go through that little blue teeter-totter section. Alright, here we go. There's Portugal. And then Japan. Spain was in third. The same problem that happened to Mexico. They just get shoved off by the bell. The officials of this tournament are definitely looking into the safety of this bell element for the better well-being of these marbles. Qatar, Vietnam, China, Canada, and the USA will go up in Semifinal B. They have started. Hopefully you don't have any more accidents like we've seen for Mexico and Spain. We'll have to see. USA in first. So the first marble is not usually the one who's hit off. It's usually the third or fourth. USA survives. And there goes, who is that? Canada? Canada falls off again. We've had another accident here on this course. USA scores. No one else has scored yet. There's a score for China and Germany. So Qatar, Vietnam, and Canada will be eliminated. We've had another accident here in this event. USA, China, and Germany will advance to the next round. They're lucky they didn't get hit off the track like Canada, Mexico, and Spain. 3 marbles this time. What is happening in this event? Let's take a look at what happened again in this replay. Probably the same thing that happened to Mexico and Spain. Where is Canada? They're in third, going down this left side. See, there's Vietnam, and then Canada getting hit by the bell. The main problem is you have to pass the bell while it's traveling away from the track, not when it's traveling towards you, because it is big enough that it can hit you off the track. It has more weight than a marble can weigh. I am getting word that the placement of the bell has been moved so the marbles will not actually contact it after passing, to ensure the safety of the competitors of the Quadrilla Marble Run World Cup. We definitely want safety for these marbles, and these finalists will not have to go through the trauma of dreading being hit by that bell. As we get started with the final, USA, Germany, China, Switzerland, Indonesia, and Brazil are your competitors. It is the USA and Germany who is in the lead, but here comes China into second place. No marbles hitting the bell, and it is the USA who has the time advantage. Will they score? They don't score. Let's see who else can score. There's Indonesia and China, and no other marbles so far, and that will make China the winner of this event, being the fastest marble to score. Indonesia coming in at second, and the USA in third place by time. Let's take a look at the replay. Very nice to note these marbles are safe from the bell. China coming in at first, Indonesia, and then the USA, Germany, Switzerland, and Brazil unfortunately not making it to the podium, but they still did get in the top 6 overall in this event. That'll definitely get them some more points. You see there, the bell was not moved when the marbles passed them. Very good decision by the people at Fubeca's Marble Runs and Hapetoys. You can see Germany getting blocked by the goalie there. And Indonesia and China were the first 2 to score and the only 2 to score. I believe China scored first. No, it was Indonesia, but China was the first one to the field. So it is China who will be your champion of Event 3 of the Quadrilla Marble Run World Cup, presented by Hapetoys here at Fubeca's Marble Runs. Congratulations to them. And now it's time to look at the full results. China, Indonesia, USA in your top 3, Germany, Switzerland, Brazil in your top 6, Portugal, Qatar, Japan, and Vietnam will round off your top 10. Unfortunately, our previous points leader, Mexico, in last place. Mexico has fallen all the way down to 6th place. Brazil has rose to 1st place overall. China in 2nd, and the USA in 3rd place at the end of Event 3 of this tournament. We'll have to see how this continues as the entire World Cup continues. Congratulations to China for being the champion of Event 3 of the Hape Quadrilla Marble Run World Cup. Indonesia coming in at 2nd, and the USA in 3rd place. You can see their point standings beneath their names, and it is China who comes in 2nd in the overall standings. but Brazil is the one everybody is keeping their eye on now, the leader of the overall point standings. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, comment down below, and stay tuned for Event 4 of the Quadrilla Marble Run World Cup presented by Hapetoys. I'm Jeremiah, signing off. Until next time, this has been Fubeca's Marble Runs. Good day, everyone.